Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Silver prices have been down from their recent highs. It looked like it was going to be on the way to mid $18, $19 silver. Now we see mid $17 silver. So what's going on? I just made a video. You want to check it out. It's definitely a good video. I posted it earlier today, kind of talking about why you need to have faith in the markets and how to avoid panic selling and kind of giving up. You know, there's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. There's a lot of time to second guess, but you need to have your faith in these markets. Now, I'm going to be sharing an article kind of explaining why prices are the way they are. Silver is a longer term investment. It's not for the quick flip type of person. It's not for the person that's just trying to make a quick buck. It's definitely a preservation of wealth. It's a hedge against inflation, and it's meant to be held on to, right? You need to give silver time to appreciate. Whether that takes 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, I'm not planning on selling for another 15, 20 years. So the day-to-day price it's irrelevant, basically. I'm not going to be selling my silver tomorrow or anytime soon. So the day-to-day prices don't mean much. The only time it would mean something is if I was looking to buy, but I'm holding off right now. So if you are looking to be buying your silver, then you definitely need to be paying attention to the day-to-day prices, because you don't want to jip yourself. You want to make sure you can get it the lowest price possible. But right now, the gold to silver ratio is sitting at 96-1. So silver is still outperforming gold, meaning that, the gold to silver ratio was as high as 125-1. Now it's going down. So silver is surpassing gold in performance. But right now, gold and silver is up on safe haven bids amid China storm clouds. So there's a lot of stuff still happening with China, and that's why gold's sitting at $1,683, silver's sitting at $17.40, platinum's at $1,810, and palladium's at $1,897. So the link to this article from Kitco will be in the description. It's going to just basically give a summary on everything that's happening in the economy, so you can strategize on the best possible strategy. And at the end of the video, we might talk a little bit more about prices and dive deeper into this. So before we start, make sure to smash the like button. Let's see if this video can get 200 likes. Everyone go like the video right now if you love precious metals. With that said, let's jump into it. So gold and silver prices are moderately higher in midday U.S. trading Thursday as safe haven demand returned to the metals after a brief absence. Souring China-U.S. relations are back on the front burner of the marketplace. So it looks like U.S.-China negotiations, the potential war, everything that's going on is on the front burner, and it's giving people a little bit of uncertainty. August gold futures were last up $6 an ounce at $1,732. July COMEX silver prices were last up 23 cents at $17.99 an ounce. Now we see them down to $17.40. There is a bit more risk aversion in the marketplace Thursday as China's government has ratified what it calls a national security law. Ostensibly tightens mainland China grip on Hong Kong. The move has further angered the U.S. relations between the two largest economies in the world. They continue to deteriorate. The U.S. Secretary of State on Wednesday said Hong Kong was no longer autonomous from China, implying that the U.S. may revoke Hong Kong's favorable trade status. Such would have big implications for the many major U.S. companies doing business in Hong Kong. The U.S. House of Representatives Wednesday passed a bill that would sanction China for its repression of minority groups. The important outside markets see the U.S. dollar index solidly lower today. NYMEX crude oil prices are higher and trading around $33.75 a barrel. These two markets were in a bullish posture for the metals markets today. So it seems like most of the controversy, most of the uncertainty is coming from China and what Trump is doing with that. It looks like the protesting still hasn't really fully hit markets the way that people were intended, but I definitely think as things come closer to the 2020 presidential election, and as things stir up more and more, the bigger it gets, it will start to trickle into the markets, and it will affect the markets. So technically, August gold futures see late week price action suggesting that the bears became near-term exhausted and that prices will drift sideways to higher in the near term. The bulls have the firm overall near-term technical advantage. Gold bulls' next upside near-term price objective is to produce a close above solid technical resistance at the April high of $1,789. Bears' near-term downside price objective is pushing prices below solid technical support at $1,668. First resistance is seen at today's high of $1,743 and then $1,750. First support is seen at today's low of $1,720 and then this week's low of $1,701. So gold is moving pretty close to what silver is. You know, and if we go back to this chart, you know, gold and silver almost move identical. And that brings up the question is, when are these markets going to move on their own? You see the dip right here in the small rally, the small incline, dip in the small incline. And let's go to the 1 month chart actually. So you see that silver is up a little more on the 1 month than gold is. And that's due to silver's industrial status as well. But I am curious on when silver is going to pull apart from gold, because right now gold and silver are so finely correlated to each other. They're mimicking each other. They're a complete mirror of each other. When gold goes up, silver goes up, but they have different uses, so their prices should be influenced in different manners. You would think that since silver is more of an industrial metal, it would reflect upon more of what's happening in the industrial world, and gold as a monetary metal would reflect more upon the supply and demand, more upon the safe haven status of it. So it's interesting to see the metals so closely knitted together when they have different uses and when their prices are influenced by different ways. So anyways, the July silver futures bulls have the firm overall near-term technical advantage. A bull flag pattern has formed on the daily bar chart. Silver bull's next upside price objective is closing prices above solid technical resistance at the February high of $19.07 an ounce. The next downside price breakout objective for bears is closing prices below solid to support at $16.50. First resistance is seen at the May high of $18.16 and then at $18.50. Next support is seen at today's low of $17.68 and then $17.50. So right now, there's another tweet from Kitco talking about a big opportunity, gold prices to rebound as the U.S. is facing lingering economic damage. Kitco's gold survey results are in. Wall Street mixed on gold prices. Main Street remains bullish. So you can see right here, you see Wall Street versus Main Street. It looks like Main Street is more bullish than Wall Street, and that's interesting. Gold gets whacked. Two positive trends for miners and juniors. Considerable gold price drop in gold price. 15 million gold coins. China's cryptocurrency. Here's what you might have missed. And these are just some tweets from Kitco. If you want to check out, if you want to check out their Twitter. So let's go into copper. So July NY copper closed up 345 cents or 345 points at 241 cents today. Prices closed near the session high today. The copper bulls have the overall near-term technical advantage. Prices are in a 9-week-old uptrend on the daily bar chart. Copper bulls' next upside price objective is pushing and closing prices above solid technical resistance at 255 cents. The next downside price objective for bears is closing prices below solid technical support at 230 cents. First resistance is seen at today's high of 243 cents and then at the May high of 246 cents. First support is seen at this week's low of 235 cents and then 231 cents. So I am curious. I want to ask if you guys invest in the copper or any other precious metals, platinum, palladium. Do you invest, do you diversify, or do you simply stick with silver, or do you diversify and branch off to gold as well? And what is what portion of your portfolio is gold to silver? I usually say every about 100 ounces of silver, I'll accumulate 1 ounce of gold, but that's just mine, and that's just coming from someone who simply and strictly focused on silver in the beginning. Your ratio might be more than that. It might be every 200 ounces of silver you equal 1 ounce of gold. It could be less, maybe every 50 ounces to 1 ounce. I am curious though, some people probably are more gold stackers, as gold is the more popular metal with a lot of people pro gold and not really pro silver as much. I definitely think there is benefits to diversify into both though. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this article from Kitco, kind of sharing where prices are right now. like I said, check out the video I posted earlier today. You don't want to lose faith in the markets right now. There's a lot of potential, and a lot of times people miss the bigger picture, and they're not looking at, you know, they're so focused on the little things that they miss the you know, the important things. And right now, prices are still low, but the medium to long term is really where precious metals seem to be fully beneficial. That's where the most potential, that's where the most opportunity is. So you don't want to be looking at the little things right now, distracted with all the chaos and controversy going on, and miss some huge opportunities. So anyways, I'll post a link to this article from Kitco in the description. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button. We have a 200 like goal on this video, so everyone go like the video right now if you love precious metals. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.